Every single time I came near the site or on site, always greeted with a friendly smile, was able to have a look at things that were going on. Like, we were treated like it was our house.
I'm Simon.
And I'm Charlotte. So we bought the house about 6 years ago. We just fell in love with the front facade. It was built in the 1940s and had one owner before us, so we're pretty romantic about the house. So it was really easy to live in at the start, but it hadn't been properly renovated. So motivation was really to create a more functional family home. It was hard to live in at the end, the mould and the lack of heating and cooling and really just no cupboard space. So the motivation really was just to create a really functional family home, and then it morphed into being a beautiful family home as well.
We've kept the feeling in the kind of the heart of the house and the facade, so it really sort of feels like we've kept it going, and
we were a bit on edge coming into the build. So really for us, I think, really good at communicating deadlines. We are quite hands-on. My brother actually gave us a really good tip as just before we started building. We wanted a builder that specialised in renovations and remodels, because this is a 1940s home, it's not a brand new build. And so I think having that experience when it came to doing old houses or renovating old houses, that was really important for us.
Yeah, and sort of the feeling of, might sound cliche, but the feeling of trust. Like, you hear stories about people where they get the slick sales sort of thing, but then what happens under the surface is a lot different. When we spoke to Matt, I got that impression that actually we both did and talked about afterwards, that we felt like we trusted him, and we could see how he does business, and the way that he communicated was sort of really straightforward, and
yeah, there was
gives a lot of comfort.
Yeah, there was definitely that. So we'd spoken to other builders. It took a long time to get a quote, or it took a long time for people to get back to you. But as soon as we met Matt, he came round and had a coffee with us. After he left, we were like, oh, we really want to go with him. We've enlisted this builder because they know exactly what they're doing. So actually, we just need to enjoy the process now, and we did enjoy the process.
Because it's such a big deal for us renovating, even though they do it day in, day out, the way they communicated things and dealt with us was very much like thinking about how important this is for us, like thinking that it was our home. It's very empathetic to our point of view, I felt, rather than just being a builder off to the side saying, hey, we build houses, this is how we do it. It was very much...
They were a real partner.
Yeah.
They were a partner in the build, I think.
Absolutely would recommend Breen Developments. Every issue that we were stressed about and everything that you hear about from people where things do go wrong, like they were all over it. They knew what they were doing, they communicated, they were just, yeah, they were the best.
It didn't take a year to do the build. Like, it was a really timely build. Matt runs his business the way the industry used to run the business, on time, but then very modern in terms of how he communicates and uses technology to support that. So yeah, so happy.